We also discussed last week about a security lockdown mechanism. We've looked at this for probably over a year and a half. I believe Mr. Rowley actually first met somebody in Youngstown that had this. There's a lot of problems, or not to say problems, a lot of things to think about. We don't want being locked into the room. How do you get it down there? Is it quick? Is it fast? Can secure it? So our SRO Ron, Officer Ron Diamichis, did I say that right, Ron? He's going to talk a little bit about why he made this decision. Well, he and Dan, and we made the decision led by Ron. We're going to miss Ron. Ron did a great job for us this year. Ron has taken employment north of us, and I want to say that he's been out sick for the last week, has surgery, I believe, on Monday, so I appreciate him coming in. And also, I'll let you know that the students missed you, Ron. It was, even though you're a Columbus Blue Jackets fan and the Penguins are in the finals tonight, they still missed you. So, Ron, you want to explain real quick?
Yeah, so basically the product that we decided on is called Night Lock Door Lockdown. It's similar to the Bolo Stick, which a lot of schools around here, like Southern, have in Carrollton. What it is there's two panels on the door on the floor, a small silver panel on the door, a small silver panel on the floor, and then an L-shaped piece that just locks down right in between those two. Completely locks down the door. You can't open it. They've tested it with halogen breaching tools that SWAT teams use. They've tested it with fire department breaching tools, sledgehammers, and you can't get in the door. Unless they do come up with an administrative tool, which is basically a little lever. You put it under the door, it pops the piece out. You can only buy these tools if you buy the product, and you can only buy these tools if you're, if you're installing these products. So nobody can just go out and get them so they can pop them out. If a student locks themselves in, there will be multiple tools here with the police department, the fire department, and they'll be able to unlock the door too. We went with them because they're very simple as opposed to a couple other products we looked at. Even if an elementary school student has to use them, they can just drop it in, and it requires very little training, 10 minutes to explain it, 10 minutes to explain the consequences if a student were to play around with it, lock themselves in. And it's simple, and it keeps the school. We have all outward swinging doors, so you can't really barricade them with, filing cabinets, things like that. So it really, it's a great thing. Really easy for everybody to use, so it should be good.
And Dan, you'll be installing those over another project over the summer.
Yeah, more than likely August.